Hey guys, this is Davor from Tennis House, and today I want to help you to improve your kick serve. So I have the rebound wall with me today where we're gonna kick serve over. In the old days we used the fence. All of you remember that you get close to the fence and you have to brush up and kick it over. I like to use the rebound wall because it's right on the court. I feel connected to the court and it just feels more natural. So in order to create a good kick serve, obviously we need a continental grip. So make sure that the index knuckle right here, that index knuckle is right on bevel number 2, and you have a good continental grip. So how I start off with the kick serve is I like the players to feel the racket and the hand up here at the right position where the contact should be. So your contact is about 11, somewhere between 11 and 12. So you contacting the ball somewhere here, right above your head, so you can brush up on that ball. That's very important because you cannot kick serve if the ball travels up and you chase the ball. There's nothing going to go on there. So what you need to do is when the ball tosses up there and you're in the trophy, the ball is at the peak of the toss, the ball is going to come down and you hit up on that ball. That's when you create the friction and all the spin. So that tossing ball comes down into your strike zone after it's at the peak, and that's when you grab the strings, the ball, and then brush it up. So first I like to do, as I said here, just get the feel for it, just roll it on your hand. Once you get more comfortable with that, you can roll that as high as you can from this position here. Takes a lot of practice to get the ball that high, but this is like a great drill for you to feel this part. I always say when I'm serving the kick, it feels like a rainbow. Starts here, gets above your head, down there, and when the ball is from the peak comes down, that's when you shoot up, and that's when you catch up on the rainbow that was from behind you over there. You catch up on the rainbow and then you follow through and brush up on that ball. So that's all for the feel. That's all. Tennis is all about feel, right? So you cannot create the kick if you have an Eastern grip. You can't brush up on that ball. It doesn't work. You need to have a continental grip. So the next step in order to learn it is, what I like to do is I like to abbreviate the motion again. And when you toss the ball, make sure the tossing arm is about 45 degrees inside the court when you toss it. Some people use the J-toss. I like to keep the arm straight. You start from here, you toss it about 11:30 above your hat, and then you hit the ball and freeze, because that reinforces, and you hit up on the ball. That reinforces that upward motion. So you see, I toss the ball up, it comes down, and I go up. So you practice those a couple of times as well, like we did with the hand, and get a feel for that. Start practicing that every single day, and then later on you put it all together. You start up here, you go, and then you can just follow through and let the arm go a little bit around. And that only works because the ball is falling down. As I said, remember, it's critical that you know there's places where the ball is in the moment of the stroke. So when you guys go and you're in the trophy, the ball is at the peak. It's very important to know that. And you cannot drop the racket down here. Keep it up. The ball travels down. When it's getting in the strike zone, that's when you shoot up. So with all those little tricks, you start to develop a feel for it. It's not going to work right away. It takes time to practice that. But if you do the methodical steps and you practice that, I assure you, you guys are going to get a better kick serve. And it's important serve because you want the opponent to have a higher strike zone so they're weaker and give you a shorter ball and next ball so you can take the initiative and be in charge of the point. So rebound wall is a great tool, and if you don't have it, you can practice it on the fence. But make sure you have the methodical steps. It's all about the feel in tennis. If you feel it, you can do it. If you don't feel it, you're never going to do it.